Hello there everybody, welcome to another Sassy Gay reaction. Today I'm going to be watching Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Gone with the Wind of comic book movies, or so the runtime would suggest. It makes me think that Endgame was 3 hours long. This is 4 hours long. Why? Gone with the Wind was 2 minutes shorter than this. I'm not exactly positive why it needed to be 4 hours long, but we'll see. First thing that we have to do, I think, is acknowledge the elephant in the room.
Yeah. Listen, I'd like to address the the camel toe in the room.
And that is the fact that DC is the struggle bus.
Seatbelts, everyone!
The struggle is real. What is happening, and how are we where we are today with all of these movies? I don't have the answers, of course. I'm not there. I'm not making this. I'm just enjoying them, or in some cases not enjoying them. The history of DC movies have been pretty okay. You've got the old Superman films, you've got the older Batman films, and if any of you have noticed, the intro and outro of my reactions have included the hello and the hell here sign from Batman Returns, which is my personal all-time favorite film since I was 6 years old when I first saw that film. Changed my life. Catwoman is my childhood hero. I can't explain enough how much I love Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. It's just my blood. I have a very soft spot for those older Batman films, especially the Tim Burton ones. And then the little gay boy inside me will always remember this moment. And I think it's quite funny that a gay director brought us the last two films, which were rife with colorful characters and colorful filmmaking, and then after that sea of campness and insanity, we got the really beautiful and realistic Dark Knight trilogy, and you can't really beat that. Then you just kind of have to think, why is DC the struggle bus? Why is it the fetch of franchises?
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
From the get-go, you had Man of Steel, which was kind of off the back of the beauty and realism of the Dark Knight trilogy, which worked really well, I guess, for Man of Steel. But then when they were trying to push this whole expanded universe on the back of Marvel doing so much and so well, felt inauthentic. Because Marvel, which as a kid, I didn't know much about those characters. I didn't know Iron Man, I didn't know Ant-Man. But now, those movies, I mean, 13 years of films, 23 films, and a freaking hugely successful TV show, and now another one starting tonight, because I'm recording this the night that Winter Soldier and the Falcon show is premiering. That franchise, that world is booming, and you kind of have to think, why is DC not able to do that? And really, it kind of just proves one thing, it's development. And we ain't in a rush. I'm not in a rush. You may be in a rush, DC, but I'm not. Make love to me. Take it slow. Don't jackrabbit me.
It was jackrabbit sex. You know, pound, 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 pound.
I can't handle it. And then you've got Batman versus Superman. Don't even get me started on that. Ugh. Like, instead of bitch please, I'm just gonna say Martha please. Martha! I mean, you have Joker, which was fantastic and great and Oscar worthy and all this. But you don't really get the essence of that character Joker that we know until the very end. Then there was all the problematic stories and articles that came out surrounding that film, which I think it created a good discussion about mental health. But the more serious issue for DC is that you have this fantastic standalone movie, but you don't have the greater, bigger picture. And now you have this new Batman movie coming out, and you have this other stuff coming out that's remnants of the expanded universe, and then you have Wonder Woman, which is just had her sequel, which I actually kind of liked because it made me think of the movies I liked as a kid, like Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and it was campy and silly. And Cheetah, oh my god, when I was a kid, I would have freaking lost my shit over Cheetah. I would have wanted her figure, I wanted her dolls, I'd wanted her lunchbox, I would have wanted her bed sheets, I would have been Cheetah, Cheetah, Cheetah for months and months and months and months. Cheetah, 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 Cheetah. I am a huge proponent for badass female characters. It's seriously my most favorite thing in movies, action movies, thrillers, horror, Disney, animated, anything. Give me a badass female character and I'm there. Ever since I was a little kid. Even just action figures. When I was a little kid, if it was a female action figure, my ass was all over it. Which makes me think of this story when I was very little in the 80s, and April O'Neil was my everything. I was obsessed with April O'Neil. All the boys and girls were obsessed with the Turtles. Me, April O'Neil. And I wanted the April O'Neil action figure so goddamn bad that we couldn't find it in any store at all, and my parents actually took the time to write a check and send it to the toy manufacturing company and say, we've had the hugest struggle of getting this action figure for our kid. Is there any way with this? I think it was like $20, so they actually spent more money than they should for this, I don't know, probably $5 figure. And they sent it saying, we don't normally do this, but we love this story. And then,
well, I got it.
And I enjoy the DC female characters, Wonder Woman, Harley, and wait. Just a second. Okay, so researching, there aren't enough actually female characters within the current DC world. There's the Wonder Woman movies, and then there's Harley, and then there's the Birds of Prey. That's kind of it. That's not nearly enough. I mean, I can't count off how many cool-ass female characters there are in the Marvel Universe, and especially with just what we've had in the last few months with WandaVision. Hello. Ugh. Everybody's losing their shit over how kick-ass Wanda is. Come on, DC. Don't let us down. But I will say, I have hopes for The Flash. I'm hearing things that they're bringing back the Tim Burton Batman, but they're also integrating it with the Ben Affleck Batman, and and the fact that they're bringing the Tim Burton Batman back in kind of gets my insides tickling, thinking we might actually get the Batman Returns Catwoman back. And I've been seeing articles about Michelle being asked the questions about, oh, would you ever come back? And she says, oh, I'd love to. That excites me. Justice League recut. Low expectations. The original cut was not cohesive. The original movie, I thought that the villain that they had didn't seem grand enough for such a huge scale film of all the heroes coming together for. It wasn't even the big bad guy. And so what I do know about this cut is that the big bad is in this, so that's exciting. But the call for this to happen was high. There was celebrity involvement. So it's happened. Everybody got what they wanted. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to turn out. 4 hours. But I saw one review from Variety, and I trust Variety. So let's see how this goes. It's full screen like the old days. Like my little box. It's I usually do that as a joke, a nod to the 90s, but I don't get why. Why is it square? Why is his voice traveling? I mean, I don't know a lot about Superman, but if you know, say it in the comments about why Superman's voice travels. I have to say, this already feels more grand in how it's opening. I don't really remember how the other one opened, but it's just very grand so far. I mean, look at that. It sounds like some Bjork music. Oh, Alfred. I'll say one of the only things I like about the new Batman stuff is Jeremy Irons as Alfred. God, I love some Jeremy Irons. One of my favorite things about a good actor is a good voice. And that guy's got a classic voice. I mean, he got Scar.
You're so weird.
You have no idea.
See, again, it just feels very grand with shots like this. Like, I don't remember this tone or ambience or feel in the original cut. All the slow motion and nice look to it. Ooh, we're in London. Funnily enough, I'm an American living in England. The music seems different. I like that they gave her music a little intro because I never really liked her theme music. But that whole vocalization music before, I like that. I don't remember that in the original cut. They're really letting this scene breathe. I like it. I like seeing the slow turn to an automatic.
I don't believe it.
Oh, shit, throwing all that rubble on them good people. That's not good. The little hat.
Can I be like you someday?
You can be anything you want to be.
Ooh. I don't remember that in the original. I guess it's true. Josh Whedon hates women. What? I don't remember that happening in the last one. Maybe I don't remember the last version as much as I thought I did. I think I only saw it twice. Oh my god. I don't remember all this. Ooh. See? It's grand. It's allowed to breathe because this feels so much. Oh my god. This feels so much more suspenseful than I remember it being. Bigger impact. But is that the big bad guy? Like in the last one it was some Steppenwolf. But I know that the big bad is like Darkseid or Darkseid. I wish it would have said his name. And see, like, they showed that girl a few times, and it's like you don't know her very well, but showing her means you care a little bit more than in the original cut. There was just random Amazonians being killed. You didn't have any emotion to it.
You seized, he will see my worth
Oh,
again.
I guess he's the little guy. Oh! Wow. And heels and everything, damn. Okay, it's everything slow-mo. No wonder it's 4 hours. Slow-mo, slow-mo. Okay, maybe we could have a little bit of slow-mo for this.
This world is divided.
Decide?
There are primitive
Is that-
species, unevolved and at war
Is
with
that
one
dark
another,
side instead?
too separate
Decide?
to be
Did I
one.
say it wrong?
Their free will must
Oops.
be ripped from them, like the other worlds, given absolution in one glorious
He looks
belief,
cool.
to serve him.
Serve him.
The mother doxies.
Who's him?
I have found one.
Did I
of
not
the
say it
three,
wrong?
The one that, in the name of his glory.
Who's his?
For dark side.
Oh! Dark side?
For dark side.
I wasn't wrong. Woo. I thought I was gonna get ripped apart if people saw that.
A great
Oh, that's
armada
the-
appeared in the sky, laying waste to
That's
all
the
who
Wonder
resist.
Woman bad guy.
The leader of the invaders was a being called Darkseid, a name cursed and feared.
Dark side! I wasn't wrong!
Their histories taught them not to trust,
Robin Wright.
not to hold
Gotta love myself some Robin Wright.
to fight.
Who are these guys? Oh! It's like the Green Ring guy. The one that Ryan Reynolds makes fun of all the time.
The guardians from the sky.
Damn. Zeus
Age of
is
heroes
kind of
fighting
cool.
together to
Whoa.
defend life and earth.
Wow. 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 Why? Oh. Why did they get rid of this? Ooh, I got goosebumpies. Oh. Wow. There's that R rating.